Hey guys, Alan Hain here, the Lawn Care Nut with another lawn striping video. So today I'm using my Toro Lawn Striper. I'll link below in the description to show you the different lawn striping videos that I've done and different ways to make a lawn striper or use the Toro Lawn Striper. Now today we're going to do something a little different. Normally you know that I talk about mowing stripes double fat. And what I talk about that is it's basically making a pass in each direction twice in a row. So double fat passes, double passes. What that does is it takes your 21-inch mower and it makes a 42-inch wide stripe, and then by the time you have overlap and everything, you're going to be at 36, 38 inches wide of a stripe. And what that does is it gives you this really nice commercial look. Big fat stripes make it look like your lawn was mowed with a commercial mower, which is really stunning. Now I want to show you one different kind of twist on it, and this is really how I do my lawn. And that is that you go, instead of double fat, double fat, double fat stripes, what you do is you go double fat, single fat, double fat, single fat. The reason that I say that is that visually, when you really look at it, you're not going to be able to tell a super big difference. But the thing you have to realize that is that anything that you can add as an extra detail, something that maybe your mind's eye will catch that's a little different, anytime you do anything like that, it's going to just make things stand out more and kind of be, you know, more in the forefront. So kind of define things better. So you'll see what I'm talking about here. As you see, I've made my initial middle single pass here. So that we're going to use as our kind of starting point right up the middle there. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit, and that way I can show you what this effect does. All right, so here you can see we're heading now back down. I'm going real slow here because I want to make sure that I keep things really straight. You know, any kind of crookedness, curves, you can fix that, but if you can just mow straight to begin with, just take your time, it'll be a lot better. So you can see I have now one stripe one direction, one the other, so one dark, one light, and that's just the way the sunset catches it. Now we're going to come back up though our original or our starting stripe. And again, we want to make sure that these first stripes are very, very straight. It's just like setting tile. If the first two are off, then all the rest will be off. Okay, so here we go. Third stripe now. Notice this. This is a double fat. See that? So I've got these two are actually the same direction here. So this one's fatter than the original. Double fat. Now watch this. Here we go. Okay, so here's our fourth pass, fourth stripe. Now this one's coming back the other direction, so this will be a dark stripe, again, just by the way that the sun's facing right now. So what you have is dark, light, light, dark. See it there? You can see it starting to get defined, especially in the background there. Now we're going to start another. This will be a light stripe. So this will be the fifth stripe we're mowing. This will be a light one, again, by the way the sun's facing. Now let's fast forward just a bit. Okay, so we're going to come back up our last pass there. This is a single fat stripe right here. And see how it really defines it now? So this is a thin stripe. Here we go. And now we're going to make another double fat here with this light. Follow this. Just follow along. Yeah, see, look at me. I got to think for a second too. Like, all right, dude, don't mess this up. You got to keep your mind on it. So there we go. So now what we have is single dark, double light, single dark, double light. See that? Okay, now I'm going to fast forward quite a bit here so you can see how this looks when you do it right, you know, for the long term. Okay, now hopefully you're catching it, now that I've got more stripes on there. And if you look, at first glance, you're not going to be able to tell that the dark stripes are thinner than the light stripes. But if you really look at it, you can tell they're actually double fat, okay? But again, what that does is it really defines things better to me because, again, it's a little bit of a detail there. If something's thick, something's thin, it's really going to show a lot more definition. Now I'm going to show you some shots here from around different angles, and hopefully you can really pick it out here. I'll also show you some with some different sunlight to them. But the idea here is it's single, double, and that really makes things stand out. Again, it's just definition. Look at that right there. Now, am I saying that you can't get really good definition if you do the double fats? No, you can. But again, anything that just makes your mind's eye just do a little bit of a double take is going to just make things look that much more defined and that much more outstanding. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a couple the next day with a lot of sunlight on them so you can see how that looks as well. Hope this has helped you. Again, Alan Hain here, the Lawn Care Nut Lawn Striping videos, and I will see you in the lawn.